Hey folks, FJB3 here, the Wrestling Nut. More content for geeks. If you're watching this, then you know the current Bloodline sucks because of Solo Sikoa. I mean, that's basically it. We're supposed to believe that he's the leader. All right, Solo Sikoa, this character, folks, man, it's best days where when he was first brought up to the main roster and he stood behind Roman Reigns, all silent and intimidating. When he spoke, it mattered, and he rarely ever wrestled. And when that happened, he didn't lose, and that mattered. And he had the Samoan Spike, which was cool, and it was passed on from Umaga, and there was some some mystique there. That was his best days. And ever since then, he sucks. And then WWE Creative didn't help him in any regard. But still, as a performer, Solo Sikoa is average at best in the ring. And I swear Jey Uso has more charisma than Solo Sikoa. He's not even that good on the mic. And, so what Friday Night SmackDown did, folks, and this is the audacity they have. I thought when they brought Jeff Cobb in, I thought they were ditching the Solo Jacob Fatu feud. And, Jeff Cobb would be the stand-in for Solo, and that would be the feud because it's much more believable, much more credible, and actually better. It would be better executed. These guys have a history. But no, they try to resurrect, elevate the Solo character on Friday Night SmackDown because he won a Money in the Bank qualifier match, folks. He's actually going to be in the match on the PLE. They didn't go with Big Jimmy Uso. They didn't go with Ray Phoenix, which would have been a much better, just for the quality of the match. No, none of those three competitors, whoever won, would win the Money in the Bank. But Solo was the worst of the three. And it was just for the story. And that's fine. But folks, the character's done. You cannot resurrect something that's already just warmed over. Maybe Jeff Cobb, maybe they got a big plan and maybe they're weaving us, somehow, some way, but I doubt it. It looks like they're actually maybe going to do this shit at SummerSlam. Because Money in the Bank, Solo's in it, and then whatever happens then, and maybe that's the head of the Bloodline, and maybe the United States title's involved, and it's at SummerSlam, and it's Solo Sikoa versus Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu is here. Solo Sikoa here. No brakes, no gas is here. Solo going, say you love me like you did, trying to be funny and cool at the same time is there, folks. So, there are my thoughts, man. I mean, give me your comments. Give me your opinions on this stuff. I mean, I was just really dumbfounded that they actually decided on SmackDown to put Solo in the Money in the Bank and have him win a match in a qualifier, and that's supposed to make him, more, of a leader. Oh, maybe that's what it was. Maybe we're supposed to really relate to now why Jeff Cobb is following Solo, considering he came in at the worst point in Solo, and he's just following Solo. All right, so Jacob Fatu, this is holding him back, folks. Holding him back. We'll see, though. I've been wrong many times. But the Bloodline was the bread and butter for so long. It was a great story. It was cinematic, as they said, long-term booking. But it seems like they're holding on to it like The Walking Dead. It's just a dead franchise. And you have Solo, and it's not hitting, not working. Come on, man. Subscribe to me, man. You're going to get some good stuff. Like me. I do it for the love of the game. And I do thank you for watching. I get it right a lot.